I've been asked to talk about this 1,000 times over, and that is black pill the truth? Black pill is the truth, you can go now. But seriously, it is the truth. And I'm not sure how black pill is looking nowadays, but when I learned about it, it was the simple fact that went against everything that the self-improvement community and the red pillars were talking about for years. The simple fact that appearance counts. And I was not really surprised. My mother always told me that before I was born, my father said that he wanted a strong son, and my mother said she wanted a handsome son. And that made sense to me from day one. And when the red pillars talked about how nothing else counts, only your race, like you would like to believe it, but it's also kind of false. Of course, the 6'5" jacked guy with a strong jawline is going to demolish any competition if he's like reasonably and even not even reasonably well spoken, and he's going to make more money on average, etc., etc. And welcome to life, motherfucker. This is it. We're going to cry about it. We're going to bitch about it. What are you going to do? On the other side of things, from what I'm given to understand, black pillars have taken it to another level nowadays, mostly because the community is made up of 16 years olds and like a couple of guys in their 20s that are like severely autistic. And you can find examples to support any case, and they get like silly little TikToks and videos that get views where it's a girl talking about how she wouldn't date a guy like under 6'2", and they're all mad about it. But if you actually go out there and live life for a bit, you will see so many fat, ugly fucks that have gorgeous girls that belief is going to go right out the window. But this still does not mean that it's the same. Like you, an average guy, is the same as the Chad, and you're not. You're going to have it harder or significantly harder, but you're not really that doomed. I always have this argument with my cousin where pretty much we pick a scenario like, what would happen if I lost my arm? And it would be a shame because it's a beautiful arm. But I always tell him that I wouldn't really give a fuck, like after a few days of being pissed, because it is a beautiful arm. I would continue my life and I bet you I would get as many girls as I do now. Not because it doesn't matter, but because I would be more pissed about it. And yeah, like there is a benefit to being better looking, being taller, etc. And it's a serious benefit. But what most people miss is that everybody around them is a loser. And everybody around them tries precisely zero to make them a better person. And what that leads society to is to only value looks. Because in a society where everybody's practically broke and everybody's practically out of shape and everybody has very minimal self-confidence and nobody knows how to fight, etc., etc., then the only true indicator of value is looks. But you don't have to live that way. You don't. There's so many realms where you can excel, and when you excel on those realms, you're going to find out really fast that looks is not the only thing that counts. But the reason you cannot fathom, you cannot believe what I'm saying right now, is because you are surrounded by people that are at zero on every other point, and their only differentiation is their looks, and they get different results based on their looks because it's the only thing that differentiates them from other people. So it does make sense, but it does make sense only in your world because you are surrounded by losers. The only example I can think of where you can see that differentiation take place is whether you are in school or in college, what have you. There's always a guy that is popular but is not particularly good looking. He's average looking, maybe he's like 5'9", kind of skinny, has like an average bone structure, he doesn't look too good. He takes care of himself though, but he really is not that good looking. And still that man gets bitches, and he gets hella bitches. And because you like your worldview, you ignore that man. But that man right there, he has found the key to life. And the key to life is put your energy to what you are good at. That guy will never be the Chad, but that guy, he might have the gift of the gab. He might be doing some like crazy shit. He might be doing like stunts, messing around in class, like throwing the parties. I don't really know. I don't really care. The point is, he excels in connecting people and providing a lot of fun for people, and that really sets him apart. He gets more girls than guys that are better looking than him, that can't really talk to girls because they are in their head or whatever. And that's really where the whole genre of memes about the gym bros that have the massive arms comes from. It's not that they are short or they have like very ugly face, and that's why even though they have muscles, they don't get girls. The reason they don't get girls is because they are like closed off and shy, and all in all, they are soft. So the black pill is 100% truth because appearance matters a hell lot, but it's not the only thing that matters. Just believe and feel to your bones that it is the only thing that matters because you are surrounded by losers that do not have any other qualities, and the women in your circle are forced to choose men based only on looks. Get out there, excel in some things, or at least go above average. It's not even that hard, and you will quickly find out that looks is not the only thing that matters. Just don't be a bitch.